Am I the idiot for not wanting my mother-in-law to take care of my baby after she tried to breastfeed him? My husband and I both work full-time and we have a 2-month-old. My mother-in-law comes to our house every weekday and watches him for free while we work. We're on week 3 of this arrangement, since I went back to work after maternity leave. It's very kind of her to do this for our family and I appreciate it immensely. My baby is breastfed. I pump milk for her to give him during the day and he gets milk right from the source on evenings and weekends. He loves nursing and I do too. It's been a wonderful way for us to bond and a beautiful experience overall. Yesterday while I was at work, I opened the baby monitor app on my phone to check and see if my mother-in-law was able to get him to take a nap in his crib. She had been texting me saying he was crying really hard, so she was thinking about just holding him for a nap, so I wanted to check and see if he was okay and if she ended up just holding him. When I looked at the camera, she was holding him and she had her shirt up and he was latched onto her breast. Wow. I was shocked and horrified. I called her right away and she didn't answer, so I had to sit there and watch her attempt to breastfeed my baby. He was latched on, but obviously not getting any milk as my mother-in-law is not lactating. I called my husband at work, who eventually got a hold of her. Apparently the baby was crying so hard, and that was the only thing she could think of to calm him down enough to sleep. She breastfed all 4 of her children when they were babies, and it always calmed them down enough to sleep. She was mad that I had checked the camera and told him it was an invasion of privacy. I don't want her watching my baby anymore. We can afford a nanny or daycare. When I told my mother-in-law this, she freaked out and said I was being a witch, and she was just trying to calm the baby down and it wasn't a big deal. She says I'm taking her grandchild away from her and being unfair. My husband understands why I'm upset, but wants to give her another chance to watch the baby. He also doesn't want to spend the money to get a nanny or do daycare when she can care for our baby for free. Am I being unreasonable here? I'm so upset with her and just completely baffled at why she would do this that I never even want to see her again, let alone have her anywhere near my baby. I think I could possibly be the a-hole for checking up on her through the camera and also for not wanting her to watch my baby anymore, even though that would mean spending extra money and taking away something she really seems to enjoy doing. Am I the idiot? I don't think you're the idiot, at all. I would have the same reaction as you, and I don't think you're doing anything wrong. I don't think you're wrong in finding this whole situation absurd. It is absurd, and kind of gross. How come the only way she thought of to calm the baby is by breastfeeding him? Or rather, pretending to breastfeed him, since she doesn't have any milk. I get the baby doesn't like the pacifier, but she didn't even try to give him a bottle or call OP to ask her what to do. And if she really thought the only way to calm her grandson was by breastfeeding him, why didn't she ask you to go home or go to your work? No, you can't simply breastfeed someone else's child without their permission. Or, in this case, pretend to breastfeed someone else's child even if that child is your grandchild. My God, she really crossed the line. She went too far. Do you think this was the first time where she has done that before? Like, since day one? Oh God. Also, maybe your husband isn't taking the whole situation as seriously as he should. I think you two need to talk about this, because I understand that he doesn't want to keep his mother away from his son, but she went too far. I don't know what else to say except that you're not the idiot OP, not at all.